Good morning, boys and girls, once again. Welcome back to Dirty Dog Trucking on ATS. After 10 days, 10 very long days, I hope I finally got my steering fixed. Apparently, I'm hoping I got it fixed, but I'm not sure. But if it is, it was because I was heavily modded. Some people think that might hurt, but it doesn't. The problem is, when you install mods, they make changes to your system to get what was that? Well, anyway, they make changes to your system to get your mod to work. Herein lies the problem. They don't know what other mods I already have, so they start mixing and matching and doing all of these things that I've been doing, and apparently it threw everything out of whack. I was very, very frustrated, and I found message after message on the discussion boards and YouTube and all these places that said try this, try that, try this, try that. I tried all those things, it didn't work. And yesterday I was on there again looking for an answer, and it said remove all your mods. If you remove your mods, then you can add them back one at a time, check the game, and you'll know which mod it is that screwed you up. So I haven't got to that point yet, but I did demodify. I did demod the game, and I am going to try it right now. I'm going to go over to the shop because there's some things when I demodified that things came off the truck, like I don't have the beacons anymore. I have 2 extra lights on top, and I still have my CB radio. I did keep that. I didn't think that could have been the problem, but again, who knows? I really thought it might have been because I had the W900 legacy truck. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe. Everything was a maybe. So what I did was I just demodded everything down to the basics, kept the things that I kind of felt like it probably wasn't. I mean, I was heavily modded. I had a lot of skins, a lot of different things. I just now got the DHL garage back. When I demodified, everything went. And I started slowly adding stuff back before the video just to kind of check it out. I haven't got into all of the stuff yet, but somewhere in here, one of the mods or more of the mods that I had installed, whether activated or not, they were apparently screwing up my steering, brakes, and my settings. So I'm hoping that we can get down the road here. So I'm going to go over to the shop, and I am going to see if we can get some things added back on the truck. Luckily, I did not have to do a complete reset, because that would not have made me happy. I did put back on some of the mods, as I said. You can see the Walmart truck there. That's a mod, by the way. Believe it or not, Walmart's not in the game if you don't add it. So I added that. I added back the DHL skins. I've added back my W900 legacy truck. Those kinds of things I added back. I'm hoping that I have enough that I can go play the game and not be frustrated like I was for the last 10 days. You know, I'm not computer literate. I don't play games a lot. I don't know how to fix things when they go wrong. And I certainly didn't blame the modders, because, you know, it's difficult. You know, I know it's difficult to make mods, and you can't get them perfect because they don't know what other mods I have. They base it, for instance, if you're writing a mod for the game and you're writing one based on 1.36 and suddenly 1.37 comes out, you fix your mod for 1.37. Okay, I got it. They did that. Here's the problem. The problem is they don't know what other mods I'm using. So at the end of the day, 2 mods clashed somewhere, possibly. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I'm hoping that I can say I'm glad it's over. But until we get out here and drive, and I'm sitting here talking like I'm not going anywhere. Of course, there's, 40 million cars coming down the road now, but I'm going to go ahead and pull out. I figured out how to get out of my shop, was to pull out and let the cars wait on me. The steering is working 10 times better than it was. Of course, I do need my gears back, don't I? back, I'll be all set. It is working a lot better now, let me tell you. Because the other day, I couldn't even turn out a drive. I was all over the road. I mean, this thing just was impossible to steer. It just wouldn't work. And so we're going to see if it's going to work now. It seems to be working a whole lot better. It's a little better. It's not quite there yet. But it's okay. I can fix this. I can fix this a little bit. But the other day, you'd go like just a little tap on the thing, and you'd be flying over into the field, killing all the cattle. It was insane, and just could not get it set. No matter what I did, it wouldn't set. You know, I set it. I went in and I actually went back and one of the things that I was told to do, and I did it, was to create another profile. Keep the one you have, create a new profile. Let's not go speed past the cop here. But if you, let's not hit the policeman, even though I had the right of way. Anyway, you know, one of the things I did was I created a new profile, and then I went in and I screenshot every page of the settings in that one and matched them with the settings on the old mod, which is the one we're playing under right now, and it still didn't work. So the next step was to delete all of the mods, uninstall them, deactivate them, uninstall them, or unsubscribe, they call it in Steam. And that's what we did. Now, it's a little bit touchy, but it is nowhere near what it was before. Let me tell you, folks. Trucker Clay did say that he would send me his settings this weekend. This is on a Friday, by the way. This is Friday, May 1st. Happy May Day. Late, because we won't see this for a few weeks. This won't come out until probably first or second week of June. But I may have figured it out.
Go straight.
And I think his settings may be different than mine, because for some reason, different engines, different transmissions, everything's different. You use a different transmission, different, and obviously if you do a different transmission, you do a different rear end, and different engine, and different whatever, different truck, things change. So it looks like I've got it back to where I can at least keep it on the road a little bit better than I did. Yeah, that's a lot better. And I would go like that and be over in the field hitting trees. I did learn something though in the game. See all that field over there? You can't drive it. You get so far and it stops you. You can't go forward. I tried it, okay? Not on purpose, but I tried it. So we're going to go down here to the shop and we're going to see what kind of changes we can make to modify my truck back to where it was. Basically, I'm not going to do all the mods. I've got to fix my beacons. I don't have any beacons on this truck. I want beacons. And I've got a couple extra lights on top that I don't need. They're in the wrong place. And so I want to fix that and go from there. So let's get over here to the shop and we'll get right back to you. We're heading over to the shop, and like I said, once we get there, we'll adjust the steering just a little bit. I think it needs tweaked a little bit. It's not exactly where I want it, but it is a whole lot better than it was. Oh my goodness. My goodness, you wouldn't believe that. Well, maybe not. I don't even know if you're going to see a video with that. I'm not sure.
Go straight. If
I had any of those where I was running all over the road and into the bushes and, you know, my God, this truck was everything. And that's why I haven't shot any videos. Now I have put up videos. I edited the ones that I had. I put them up. I did a couple of videos with just the songs in them, and then I find out that if my videos ever are monetized, I have to buy each of those songs, which is not a problem. I don't mind paying for the songs because I know that's the way they make money. But I would probably limit that to one song per video, because I don't think with what it's going to cost me. And folks, this is the shop. But is the shop? See? I don't know. Doesn't say it's the shop. It said the shop's down the road, doesn't it? Well, I don't know, folks. This guy.
Finding new route.
So they get out of our way. Oh, it's a recruitment center. Okay. Well, that explains why. Okay. I didn't know there was a recruitment center here. I never realized that. I know it's on my map, but I didn't realize it was here. I knew I had one for ready, but just didn't know where it was in ready.
Recomputing.
I'm too busy talking to pay attention to the road here, folks. You know, when I was steering before, you would just touch the steering wheel. The truck would be parked. You'd be sitting still. You would touch the steering wheel or the keys, because I'm not using the steering wheel, I'm using keys. And I would just barely tap them like that, and it would be like you were on ice. It would skate across the thing, and I wasn't even moving. I was parked. So I knew that something was drastically wrong. Something was not correct somewhere. We had something screwed up somewhere in the settings.
Finally, we are here.
Remember when we first started playing the game, and I couldn't steer if you got up here to the ramp to the highway, and you would turn, it would just run into the guardrail. Well, probably still going to do that. I think that's a game thing. I don't think that's a setting thing. So let's see what we got to do here. First of all, we want to do some repairs because I know we need an oil change or whatever. We have about $231 in repairs. We'll get that done. And then boom, we're out of there. Now let's go over here and fix our lights. I know that I don't have any beacons. And I have some lights up here that I don't need. Well, let me get to them here. Roof sleeper lights. Let's go here. Somewhere in here I have some lights that I don't need. Not sure where they are. Let's see where we at. I think they are right in here somewhere. Somewhere there's some. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Well, oh, there it is. The way you can find them is to click on it, and if an X comes up, that means you can go, oh, come on, now the mouse isn't going to work. I love this game. I do. I really do. You know, I'd gotten to the point where I was so frustrated with it. Oh my gosh. You just wouldn't believe it. It was just unbelievably frustrating. And now it's going to be frustrating again because it's not going to work. There you go. There it is. There were two of them up there somewhere. Okay, now let's see if there's any left. No, there's not. But we do want something up there. We want some beacons up there. Now, I did take out the app, or the mod, as they call it, that had the beacons. I think I'm going to charge my, I think I'm going to have to charge my, well, maybe we're not going to get any beacons. Maybe we're not. Maybe we don't have beacons on the mods that I have now. Alrighty then. But that's okay. That's all right. As long as the truck is working, I really don't care. Okay, we have the side panels. We have that. We have everything we need, I believe. Side skirts. We have that. Not the wider way over here, but full bar, bumper. Somewhere they've got one that says beacon, but I don't know what it would be. Okay. I had beacons on it before, but now I can't get beacons. We got the turbo wing, we don't want that. Mini cool. Okay, folks. We can't get beacons on this truck now. Alrighty then. Well, we're not going to have beacons, but that's okay. That's quite all right. That's quite all right. As long as we got rid of those lights, And now we're going to see what else we can get. Well, I'm not going to put any more mods on here because I'm not going through that mess again. We get the mouse to move here. I have a wireless mouse, and apparently it doesn't want to cooperate. So probably the batteries are dead. I don't know. Could be. Could be the batteries are dead or going dead. So let's see what we need in here. Well, we're not going to be able to do this now because the mouse is all over the place. While the bumper's inside. We're going to leave this steering wheel because you know what? It's working, and if something works, you don't fix it, right? Right, folks? Let's get out of this. Let's get out of this before we mess things up. I'm going to go charge my batteries because obviously it's not going to work too well here. And I think we're going to go back to the shop. We're going to test the steering. Well, we're going to, you know what? We're going to reset the steering just a little bit. See if we can move that down just a little bit. It's a little bit too sensitive. Okay, right there. We don't want to go too much. We don't want to do too much. Well, I've learned that. It's baby steps, baby steps. Okay? All right, let's turn on the engine. Oh, let's turn on the engine. Okay. Well, that's weird because when you turn the lights on, the switches go down instead of up. Well, in America, that looks good. That's okay. Oh my gosh, what a difference in the steering. Oh my gosh, what a difference. If you remember, we spent the night here a couple times. I don't know if it was at this garage or another one. We spent the night in one of them. Right there in that space right there. They all, in the game, they tend to look the same. All the spaces look the same. The towns were designed about the same. And, you know, I'm not going to blame the mods for that. I mean, that is really, I would imagine it's difficult to make the game and to make the mods and things like that. So certainly I'm not going to blame anybody because I can't do it. So I'm going to get angry because the mods don't work, but even that's not their fault because in reality they don't know what other mods I have, like I said. And so if there's a conflict, it's because I had too many mods. And the more mods you have, the more conflicts you can have. So I'm happy to be able to play the game. It's fun when it's working. When it's not, it's not. What a huge difference, folks. Oh my gosh. I keep saying that, but I'm like a kid. I'm a kid just got a gift, you know? Oh my gosh. I'll turn my volume up there. Can't hear the beeper over there. I'm speeding. And there's I got a text message. I'm going to read that in the background. Got another one. I'm not that popular, folks, believe me. I mean, I had a lot of mods in it. I had taken out the speed limiter, and I had added another one for 85 miles an hour. That could have been the problem. I don't know. I really don't know which one it was. I'm not going to place any blame because I don't know. What I do know is they're all gone. The truck's working, and if I add any more, it will be one at a time. And if the truck doesn't work with that mod will be bye-bye. Very, very quickly. And you know, we all learn as we live. We learn, don't we? I'm not a heavy game player. I don't pretend to be, but I can tell you that I'm happy to have the game back. Oh my gosh, I can actually steer the truck. Even if you can't steer the truck, you can't do it on work. I could open the window, you could hear the engine. and it is a little better than the window. I have to keep revving it up and slow down because it's slow speed for me. It's not very fast. I do need to adjust the brakes a little bit. They're a little bit touchy, but after getting the steering fixed, I'm just happy to be able to drive. I don't care if I stop. I just want to go, go, go. I said we did get our shot back. It just popped up in yellow over here. I did delete that and I got it back. The light was pretty cool. The other shot just looked like a very nasty shot. This one looks pretty clean. Still can't go faster down corners, but I can live with that. I can live with that. It got so bad that I couldn't go over 3 miles an hour driving the truck. The steering was so bad.